It's the most wonderful time of the year. Merry Christmas from all of us at News Radio WGNS.
The crowd is gathered. The music is rolling. And Christmas has arrived in Murfreesboro. Live from the Murfreesboro Downtown Square, BigGTV proudly presents the 2025 Murfreesboro Christmas Parade. Get ready for marching bands, festive floats, and plenty of hometown cheer as we celebrate a sweet Christmas. Your host, Dalton Barrett, John Dinkins, and Brian Barrett are standing by right here on BigGTV.
All right, John, we're here. Brian, Dalton, what's your name? We're here. It is the 2025 Murfreesboro Christmas Parade on BigGTV for the first time ever. A few hiccups getting started.
A few?
But it wouldn't be a WGNS broadcast without a couple of hiccups before we get
that's
started.
True. So
that is
looking forward to the parade, and we're just a few minutes away from it, and I guess it gives us an opportunity to talk about some things. Number one, it's really cold.
It is so cold. It is the coldest day of the year so far.
Yes.
We're in the back of a metal trailer.
Yeah. It's a very nice trailer.
It is. It's a super nice trailer. Good chance to talk about our friends at Stewart's Creek Television who are producing this coverage of the Murfreesboro Christmas Parade today. Chris Bissinger helping us out, getting everything rolling here. Super excited for that. Brian Barrett's here somewhere.
Yes. We have him in the outside.
He's here for moral support, I think. He's here too.
Was that what he was doing? I don't think so. That doesn't sound like moral support to me.
He's morally supporting us getting started here in just a few moments. We're watching. We can see the cameras. We're watching to wait for floats to begin entering. So that
and I think Brian basically is kind of making sure our feed's going through and that kind of thing. Right. So,
He's doing something.
Yeah.
I'm chattering. My teeth are chattering.
I think right now we probably ought to thank all of our sponsors.
Yes, lots of wonderful sponsors. Woodfin Funeral Chapels, of course. Middle Tennessee Electric, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Adam Tipton, and Ken Barrett for Sheriff. All sponsoring, making this possible.
You know Ken Barrett that well. They call him Ken. Okay. All right.
Well, I always abbreviate when I'm putting his commercials in.
Okay.
Kenneth Barrett. Kenneth Barrett for Sheriff. Yeah. So we're getting ready.
Now we are stationed on East Main Street. We're right here, right actually right in front of Central Middle School,
right across the street from Central Magnet School.
So we've got a good view, and we're going to see it as soon as it gets started, and we'll be ready to rock and roll here in a few minutes.
Ready to rock and roll.
It is about 23 degrees,
if that.
If that.
It probably is close to 23, but
that's probably true.
Low. But we're out of the wind.
I feel like it's like 12 below, but I mean,
right.
We did not dress appropriately, I don't think.
No,
we're about one coat less than what we need.
Maybe so.
Yeah,
maybe so. Looks like we've got some floats starting to come in. So let's see what we've got here. This appears to be
that's a police car picking up Brian.
It's here to take it away
for loitering.
Going away from there, National Guard there with them, I believe.
Think so. I think that's right.
So. Yes.
And it's coming through. And
Grand Marshal.
Oh. Who is the Grand Marshal?
Bill Allen is the Grand Marshal.
Okay. All right.
At 100 years old. Him and Burt Walker are good friends.
Oh, okay. 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 You were kind of making fun. Okay. That's good.
Bill Allen.
This is kind of preliminary. These are kind of the preliminary things you'll see, and you're going to see all kinds of things. You're going to see like cars and convertibles, probably. I don't know if they can allow convertibles anymore, but there'll be floats made. There'll be some bands we're looking forward to. That's going to be very nice, and we'll try to get it where you can hear some of that as it comes in. I think that was just basically.
That was a little like a little pre.
They're a little ahead of everybody.
Yeah, a little ahead. They were driving a little fast.
Yeah,
driving a little quick down the parade route.
They need to tell them to slow down.
Yeah. Lots of. Could you imagine being in a convertible today?
Oh no.
I think
I've been in this parade with a few. I was. I'll tell you some stories about my past with the Christmas parades in the past. So we'll be able to.
I've walked this parade since I was 12 years old.
Yeah, I was in this parade when I was 8 or 9, and I passed out candy candy canes for the Santa Claus float for about 10 years in a row there. So
there we go. Looks like the Murfreesboro Fire and Rescue Department coming through. Murfreesboro Fire and Rescue Department coming on through, making their way through there. Fire trucks. Love a fire truck.
Yeah, and that fire and rescue, that's big words now because they do such a great job, and paramedics and that kind of thing on the air for you, trying to get there to where you need to get. And we've got several friends that work for that department, and they're very valuable.
As I do the news, of course, for WGNS Radio, and when I'm doing the news, I see so many times so-and-so helped out, rescued, saved by the Murfreesboro Fire and Rescue Department. They're always on the scene. One of the first, usually. You probably heard that honk coming through our trailer here. Coming on through. John, so why don't you, how many times do you think in your time here with the radio station, how many times do you think you made it through the parade?
Oh, I guess I did it about 5 times. We had a convertible a couple of years, and we rode in Brian's car for a couple of years, or in the WGNS, I call it the
wagon,
the old Ford Ranger, and so we had a lot of fun doing that. We've had many people with us, and but for the most part, the memories I have of it is my dad was a Santa helper, and he actually was on the float. And he put me on there too, and it was that part wasn't fun because it's a long parade at the end.
Now, were you an elf?
I was an elf.
You were an elf as a kid. I thought you might have been an elf.
Yeah, I was an elf, and so we passed out the candy. I got some sorority girls to pass out the candy one year. That worked out real well. That was back in 1973. That's how long ago I've been at the Christmas parade.
Okay, I remember. When I was younger, walking the parade route with WGNS, I remember you always got the passenger seat of the car, and he was always the driver.
Right.
I never got to ride in the car at any point. There we go. This is helpful. These are our. Let's see who we have here coming through.
I think we had the police chief come through at one time.
Yes, I think that is true. That might be who's coming through at the moment. Murfreesboro Police Department coming through. And making their way.
We're going to have the police chief and city officials.
Momentarily, I believe.
And this is the fire. I think this is the part of the fire chief here.
Okay. That's who that is?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're still at the... why did they trust us to do this?
I think we're at the very beginning of it.
Okay.
And there are some people walking by, though, on the float, on the streets.
I see now on this sheet that we were given, emergency vehicles.
Yes.
So we have some
it goes. I think it goes this way, too.
Okay. Yes. I see now.
Well, now that you can see.
I need everyone to understand. I'm not this dumb. It's this cold.
Well, we've kind of had to
we've had to
really
back
get things in a hurry too.
Yeah.
So
Bill Allen will be coming through here in a moment. Bill Allen, I've been reading a lot about him as he's getting ready to come through.
We have our first little float here.
Our first
coming through.
Our first float coming through somewhere.
We'll be coming up to after these vehicles get through. We'll be having some bands come through as well. I think the Eagleville Band and the Oakland Band is also here today.
I think that's the part people look forward to the most. Is probably the bands. People love the bands.
Check this old car out right here.
Yeah, that is cool.
I guess you'd call that a jalopy, I guess. But it looks like I think it's a Ford.
And this is the Oakland High School Marching Band coming through now. You know, my wife was she was in marching band.
She was.
I
did not know that.
She was in color guard. She had the flags. You see, there's the color guard there with the flags.
It's probably, the temperature is probably not terrible if you're marching.
I would imagine not. We got a whole lot colder when I sat down. After getting everything set up.
Yeah, you just work and you almost get a little hot, get warm.
Yeah.
Here comes the Oakland High School Band.
See if we can get a little bit of them. There we go.
And they're playing the classic Jingle Bells.
Your favorite.
It is my favorite. Jingle Bells.
I'm 13. 6.
They're coming on through, following the Oakland High School Marching Band. I see our problem. I don't believe our entry sheet is in order.
It may not be.
I think that might be part of our problem here. We'll call them as we see them, I guess.
Yeah. Well, there's some gaps in between them too, so that's a little bit of gaps. This is kind of
Yes.
interesting here.
They're carrying signs.
Can you hear me okay, Dalton?
I believe I can.
Somebody cut me off. That may have been on purpose.
Mr. Barrett was walking through.
Oh, okay.
And
there you go.
He didn't want to hear you, I don't believe. Let's see here, coming through.
This one is the Liberty Bell with the Christmas tree and flags in the back, and that's with a kind of a candle, I think, in the middle of that. Excellently done float.
I love seeing the floats.
Yeah, they're my favorite.
The bands, the floats.
They're having a little trouble. There's some distance there, isn't there? I mean, they're having a little trouble getting them all together.
Yeah, it seems like, or maybe they spaced them out a little more this year. This float won best float this year.
It is pretty neat. Looks like a gingerbread house. It is, right. That is one.
Some little gingerbread friends there on the back.
People passing out candy on the side. We are not able to get any of that.
No, nobody offered us any candy.
No.
Although we are...
Someone offered us a hot dog, though.
That is true. We did get offered a hot dog.
Have you found your system down yet?
No.
Okay.
No, I have not, John.
I'm just going to describe, and you can tell me this one is going rather rapidly through there.
I'm going to say this is some sort of dance organization.
Dance team.
Dance team.
We are right in front of Central Middle School. We're on the other side of Central Middle School, so I think this is one of the most scenic views of the parade, mainly because of the beautiful houses that are on this street, and it just seems like it's the place to be. Elf is on the way.
Buddy the Elf has made his way down the parade route. Not sure who he's with.
Mrs. Elf.
They have escaped. Who played Zoe Deschanel?
Oh,
played
yeah.
his girlfriend in that movie.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That right there, that's a good float. I think that is our friend Kenneth Barrett, sponsor of the parade today, coming through there on that float. Just saw him make his way through.
We can really, our view is a little hard to see on one side of it. We're kind of looking at the one side, so it's a little difficult.
Which means, I believe, coming through here is Advent Lutheran Church.
I wonder, we haven't explored the rest of the parade, but I was wondering if the cold weather has kind of brought the crowd down. It looks like here it has.
It does for sure. I saw some comments on that.
I don't know if this is a kind of record of being the coldest Christmas parade, but it's got to be one.
That would be good information to have.
Yeah, it's got to be one of the coldest for sure.
I believe that, and I'm curious the closing of the roads on the square. Of course, much safer for all of our people coming through that way, but that would make it difficult to get there, I believe. fresh coat surfaces coming through in this green truck.
The truck itself is pretty enough to watch.
Yeah, they're
Looks
like some cans of
Yeah.
fresh coat in the back.
I like that. That's really good.
That's a good one.
And I think some of their employees are there too as well.
The 2019 Cub Scouts coming through.
Always got to have the Cub Scouts. They need to be represented.
Yes.
And they've got candy. I'll be glad to go out. I can't get out. I'm stuck here.
You were
Can't
stuck.
get out. Yeah.
You're stuck here for a while. Let's see. Coming up behind them is the Movement Studios dance crew. Should be coming up here next. Have a chance to see them. Oh, stopping.
They're stopping.
They're stopping. Got a little too close. Got a little too close. Had to back
You know,
up a
they
little
do have people in this parade that come up and will slow you down. They'll motion you.
Oh,
You're
yes.
going too fast.
Yeah.
You know.
I used to get real far behind when I was walking with you
This
guys.
is the best float, by the way, from the Boy Scouts.
Boy Scouts won best float.
Good for them. It is pretty.
It is
And-
a very pretty float.
You know, when I got the convertibles, I used to drive it, and Brian had to sit on the side. He didn't get to drive it. But
You got to do the driving. That there, I believe, was our Movement Studios dance.
I thought I heard Brian, didn't I?
he did. It's like he's a ghost.
He came in. He just popped
He's a
in a little
ghost.
something. Okay. These look like baton and twirlers.
Yeah, so this
More
must be Movement
coming by
Studios.
here nowadays.
Movement Studios dance crew coming through here.
We can just wait until he tells us what.
Yeah, we'll just wait. Although it looks like I did get it caught up.
You've got it down now, don't you?
Oh, listen to that. Let's take a listen.
I want to see. Like the tree with far place. Do that clip out there. Every day too. Daily. I live grip. I ain't got no time. No long with no glass milk. I got some chips and bill. Baby, too late to steal. Baby, only a dollar for and I don't want to see when
Coming up behind Movement Studios is Consolidated Unity or Utility District.
CUD.
CUD, good.
Gotta have them, you know.
That's true.
They do a lot of stuff like
That's
water.
best in show, I think.
That is a beautiful float. They took a lot of time for that.
Lots of that. Was that a scaled replica of the county courthouse?
Yeah,
I believe.
that was really pretty.
I believe. Following them up, we have Stones River National Battlefield with a Christmas tree display, it appears.
Yeah, that's just beauty in itself. You don't have to really have any explanation for that. They're kind of coming at us now, pretty quick now.
Yes, they're moving through. Behind the National Battlefield is Martin's Home and Garden. Of course, the Martin's truck you see around town. I saw them actually going through. They were right behind me at the car wash the other day with this truck to get washed for the parade. Right behind me, and a nice float there on the back of the pickup.
You know, it surprises me how they got that on that back of that truck.
Yeah.
You know,
And it's balanced. It's stayed.
Yeah.
Martin's, of course, has a lot of real great deals on plants and all those things.
You know, everybody asks, you know, who are the people behind the floats and that thing? Well, it could be relatives. It could be people that work there and their kids. So, I mean, it's kind of open invitation there if you sponsor a float.
Now, I never helped out with the WGNS float. Although there really was never
We had a float?
we had a wrapped vehicle.
I don't remember building on that float. Who are these little ducklings over
This,
here?
I'm not sure who the ducklings are with. This next float is Plumbing Solutions,
Okay.
which I think
Well,
that is them.
Yeah, he's got a big duck on the top up there.
That appears to be.
He's waving to the crowd. Yeah.
And someone on a skateboard there with them.
He's
with
a big
Plumbing
hit.
Solutions. That's the way to do it. Get a trailer. Pile everyone up in a trailer.
Yeah, get him out of the street. I kind of digging that skateboard, the guy, though.
Yeah.
Well, there's three
There's
of them.
several of them.
That's because of the LRB State Record Shop. No, that's not it, though, is it? They're just guys out there, I guess. This is coming up.
Plumbing Solutions is what's coming by here now, guys.
Whoa.
That's the one on the skateboards.
I was right.
He's here.
I didn't know I was wrong. No.
And Rockville High School Band making their way through.
Brian, are you cold out there?
It is very chilly out here, fellas. If it's 20 degrees, maybe. It feels like it's in the single digits for sure.
But we know that you have been properly dressed for the day. You've got six tops on and 4 bottoms. You should be
Yes,
fine.
I can't bend over, actually.
Properly dressed, no stress at all.
I think he hurt his back this morning trying to get all of his clothes on. Really, I do.
He will definitely hurt his back trying to get all those clothes off.
Rockville Band, kind of a new, a new high school, relatively new, and they're representing the high school there here in the parade today. Brian, we got a big semi coming. What do we got there?
Well, I see Santa peeking out of the top, but I'm not sure exactly other than being a box truck. But there are some
I
little
see it.
pooches behind him.
I believe this is behind them. These puppies are with Wiggle Butt Grooming.
Oh, well, why isn't Chipper out there with them? Well, he didn't get groomed.
Yeah, I was going to say, when was the last time he's been groomed?
So is that what I need to do, is go out and do the wiggle butt thing, or is it the dog's grooming?
I don't think anybody wants to see you wiggling your butt.
There's one dog that's orange. I'm not sure what the breeds are, but one is painted up orange, and another has a little pink with the brown fur. So they've apparently
You're not
had
supposed
some color grooming.
You're not supposed to pet them. Now, don't pet them while you're out there.
Yeah,
No.
don't pet the strange dogs.
That's voice of Brian Baird, by the way.
Yes.
If anybody, we didn't introduce him at the beginning, did we?
Well,
This is from Little Guys Moving and Storage.
and they're carrying furniture through the parade. That is
Are they really?
That is commitment there.
That's cool. I like that. Oh, me.
I don't think it's a full-size dresser, though.
Probably a fake one, I'd say.
This is coming up right behind them, awarded Best Float for a business. And it looks like it may be the City of Murfreesboro Water Resources Group.
You are absolutely right, my man.
Is that? Can we play that game? Have him guess what the
Yeah.
what the float's
Tell
on?
me if he's right or wrong. That's a nice looking float.
Willy Wonka?
You know, you
It's a
can,
sweet Christmas.
Brian, you can put a lot of money in these floats. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
and you can
Yeah.
tell.
A lot of,
you can tell what
lot
they
of
do.
detail.
Yeah.
A lot of detail went into this to make this full replica. The theme is a sweet Christmas, and so they really went all out with that. So that is a very cool float.
Behind them, Synergy Insurance with a boat-themed float, it appears.
Well,
So what I'm seeing here, the Water Resources also has this boat that's trailing behind.
I
it.
see.
we got a
Okay.
little ahead of ourselves, didn't we?
Is this Grinch also with Water Resource Department? Or
I believe the Grinch is with Synergy.
gotcha.
Okay. They're well represented with the Grinch.
There's a little kid who seems to be left behind.
He's picking up candy.
Oh, okay, he's just running
Yeah.
down. Got it.
And then
I think the Grinch is definitely with Synergy Insurance, and that's their little Suzuki, whatever that little car thingy is. I couldn't get into it, I know.
only you can get that kind of coverage, a little thingy.
Murfreesboro Hyundai. You drive a Hyundai.
I
Chuck.
do drive a Hyundai Santa Fe, and that looks like I don't know what model that is, but
You don't have a snowman peeking out.
I don't have a
yours.
snowman, not yet.
Okay.
I believe that's a Santa Fe truck
Yes.
in the back.
That's what I
Not
thought.
sure what's in front.
And I didn't
Yeah.
even know they made that. So that's interesting.
Coming up right behind them is Cub Scout Pack 538 from St. Rose of Lima Catholic Church here in Murfreesboro. And I think that is being pulled by this gray truck with the trailer, and they have that all decked out for a sweet Christmas.
Going along with the theme again, there's a couple of guys taking some pictures of it, and that happens a lot on the parade route.
We never went with the theme when we were in the parade.
Well, I think there was a theme. We just didn't follow it.
Right.
I think one year we put a banner up. That might have been it.
Dance Academy coming in here behind, it appears.
Yes, this is also an award for the Best Dance Parade Performer Group.
Well, they're performing, sort of.
And it is Dance Academy, and they're probably doing more than I could do on this cold day.
Yeah, really. There are a lot of dance academies in the parade as usual. I mean, on the average, Brian. I mean, for the most part.
Typically, there are a lot of dance groups. They all like to get out and perform and, do their thing and also get their name out. So this is Dance Academy, one of the best performing groups awarded from Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation, who puts on this parade every year. WGNS did it for 20, 30 some odd years. I can't remember the exact number. Following right behind them is the White Monkey Market.
And estate sales.
Correct. And they have an old general store look here to theirs. You can see a very old cash register, and it's just a really cool vintage sweet Christmas.
Oshkosh Vocational coming through behind them. I think we're about one car with our camera angle behind you there, one float behind you.
This is Oshkosh that's coming through the big truck.
Yes, they're just leaving our frame at the moment.
And then right behind them, I'm not exactly sure
Cub
at this
Scout
point.
Pack 108 is what I've got on my list here.
Very well may be. The parade is kind of stopping and slowing down right here. I don't know if there's been kind of a slowdown in front or whatnot.
This seems
it
like
was really running smoothly there for a while. I mean, it was one right after the other, but I see they've kind of tangled up a little.
This seems like a good opportunity for us to cut to commercial break really quick. So we're going to hear a moment from some of our sponsors. They'll be right back.
This is Shannon Woodfin Parsons with Woodfin Funeral Chapels. The Murfreesboro Christmas Parade Grand Marshal is Mr. Bill Allen. Mr. Bill worked for Woodfin Chapel for years. Mr. Bill is 100 years old. He was at Normandy Beach. And I want to thank Mr. Bill for his service. I want to thank all veterans that help protect our freedom and our country.
Merry Christmas, Rutherford County. I'm Kenneth Barrett. I'm running for sheriff in 2026. This time of year brings back lots of great memories of those who have gone before us, those still with us. I love sharing time with my family, friends, swapping stories, and laughing. I've been proud to call Rutherford County and the Sheriff's Office my home my whole life. When elected sheriff, I will continue to work hard, keep our families safe, and serve with honesty, integrity, and heart. From my family to yours, Merry Christmas.
Hello, I'm Adam Tipton with Farm Bureau Insurance. For over 75 years, Farm Bureau Insurance has proudly served Rutherford County, helping protect what matters most to our neighbors. If you're new to the area or just new to us, please give us a chance to earn your business. Give us a call at 615-893-1213 or visit us at 818 South Church Street in Murfreesboro. Our agents and staff are ready to serve you. From our team to your family, we wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Every holiday season, MTE joins in the fun, supporting and taking part in local Christmas parades. From Murfreesboro to Fairview to Franklin, we light the streets, celebrate with our neighbors, and share in the joy of the season. Good energy is the heart of the holidays, because it's more than electricity. It's the spirit that powers every celebration.
The fun and festivities of the Murfreesboro Christmas Parade on BigGTV.
Dalton, we've had a Cub Scout pack and the MTCS volleyball team. Just 2025, they had a good year, didn't they, Brian?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right
State
now.
champions.
Yep.
Their float is kind of a volleyball net that's set up in the back of this trailer, which is really cool. And what you've got coming through now in the shot that you can see is the Riverdale High School Band.
Hear from them for a moment.
They've been in this parade since 1973.
That's probably
true.
John, a proud alumni.
Class of 74.
2 years after they started the parade.
No, parade's been earlier than that.
All the band members have some type of, Christmas sweater on, it looks like, and the big drum line's coming through right now.
And men, would I hate to put my mouth up to a tuba in this weather.
You're not kidding.
And behind it is a little wagon, which I'm not sure that that's part of it or not. Or they're just following along. They follow along with that.
Candy wagon.
Candy wagon. That's what you need.
The Riverdale High School candy wagon.
Y'all should have used that for years with WGNS. Candy wagon.
Tire World.
Tire World, yep. And following along behind Tire World are the Murfreesboro Kiwanis Club members.
A long-standing organization.
Plus a Key Club, which is part of Kiwanis, Key Club in the high schools, and so they've got a banner out here as well, and an old Chevrolet truck that looks like a 70s truck with a tree in the back.
I was a Key Club member.
Were you really?
Yes, I was.
I did not know that about you, John. You learn something new every day.
Well, we try. Now another little break here, I believe, we're going to have just for a second.
Yeah, another dance group just came through, and there is another pretty considerable gap right here.
A good chance for us to shout out our sponsors of the parade again today. Vote Kenneth Barrett for Sheriff, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Adam Tipton, Woodfin Funeral Chapels, and Middle Tennessee Electric.
I know one thing that you and your dad do, the Christmas Eve service at your church. That's coming up, and that's always a really special moment. It kind of gets you in the Christmas spirit, even if you're not. Christmas Eve service at a church will kind of get you fired up.
It will. It's a little late in the Christmas season to get fired up, but it'll get the job done.
Even a Grinch like me.
Aw, I wouldn't go that far. But anyway, and we talk about traditions. The Christmas parade is a tradition here in Murfreesboro. So is the Smyrna parade. And when you look back at those kind of things, we have a tendency to, like today, it's cold. A lot of people are going to stay home. But if you're out here and you got a cup of hot chocolate, and like some of these people are set up in their front yard and here on East Main Street, and they are like having the time of their life. They really are.
Oh, they're having a ball.
Yeah.
In fact, we're in the front yard of Jonathan Harmon, who allowed us to set up here to do the video of the parade. He's got a big parade party here. And, of course, coming up in February, on the 28th of February, which is a Saturday, they've got a big event at Cedar Glade Brews. It's kind of, shake off the cold winter blues event, so you'll want to check that out.
Dalton, here's something very special. We're going to see a bunch of Cadillacs coming up.
A bunch of Cadillacs from the Cadillac Kings.
Now, they're so pretty. Look how low to the ground they are.
That's what you need.
No,
I can see John cruising around the Shoney's parking lot in one of these right now.
I would have a hard time driving one of those things.
I like to be as far off the ground as possible.
I had a big Thunderbird back in the day, and man, it was crazy.
That's why I drive a truck. I want to be off the ground.
Todd's Complete Auto Care is coming through, and we know the folks there at Todd's Complete Auto Care. They've got kind of a lift and a small car in the back, and there was really great folks just right up here off of Southeast Church Street.
Go to church with Todd.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you got Randall and Marcy Dunn. Is that next, Brian? With the Christmas tree on top of the Jeep, or is that part of the?
I'm not exactly sure. That's its own separate entry.
Yeah, I believe that's them. Cub Scout pack.
They may be in this big truck that came through a second ago with the Wonka bar on the front.
Gotcha.
And the decorated float, and they've got a candy wagon behind them. And then you see the Siegel High School Marching Band.
Here they come.
When did we get big on candy wagons? That's pretty neat.
That's smart. Yeah. Olaf from Frozen is marching with the Siegel High School Marching Band.
Certainly is. That's a little added touch. I like that. The band, the Siegel Band, we've had Riverdale. I mean, they're pretty much everybody's represented in the Christmas parade.
When my wife was marching with the Siegel High School Band, when she was in the color guard, they did the Murfreesboro Christmas Parade, went on to do the Nashville Christmas Parade, and then did the Disney Christmas Parade. to Disney Park.
They were big time.
Yes.
And some of them are wearing their, I guess some of them are wearing, they're wearing their uniforms. Just they covered them with coats, and I don't blame them. And they're going to be stopped in line here for a second.
Got a little drummer boy too.
I think they're just keeping warm by marching right now.
I thought that was John drumming here in the trailer.
No.
It's my teeth chattering.
Maybe so.
In a few minutes, so we don't hear from Brian, we'll have to check. So see if
I've tied a rope around his waist. If I tug it and he doesn't say anything, I'll know.
That's the supply truck, I think, for Siegel. The band. They put all the equipment stuff in, so they got recognized.
Cool float now with the Grinch in a sleigh, it looks like.
I think this might be the Titan Garage Flooring Solutions. Am I following this right? I want to make sure.
I believe so.
I don't
yes.
speak out of turn.
Should just be going down.
Yeah.
And it's
we're going down all right.
Wonderland.
I'm sorry, Brian. Say that again. I'm sorry.
On this trailer is Ed the Zebra's Winter Wonderland.
Ah. Now, when you're a kid, riding on a float is probably the most fun thing you can do. I mean, you think you're, hot stuff. They probably don't think they're hot stuff today. It's
cold stuff.
But yeah.
See.
It's a beautiful day. Other than how cold it is, it's a beautiful sunny day. I'm trying to be optimistic.
I appreciate you being optimistic. Still with Titan Garage Flooring, I believe.
Yeah, they're the ones that had the Ed the Zebra's Winter Wonderland float, and right behind them, the covered patio, pulling their trailer along, and then right behind them is Trader Joe's in the red Jeep with the candy canes.
Have you made your way to Trader Joe's, John?
I have not, and I feel bad that I haven't, but I know you guys have.
I've been a few times. Lots of good snack food. I think you'd like the.
I've heard that they're really good. I think Brian brought some to the studio one day, and they were delicious.
Well, he didn't bring anything for me, but.
Well, you weren't working that day. You were off that morning.
They had a really good trail mix. John and I had to chance to partake in,
and we haven't had any since. So I guess I do need to go up there and get some.
That's where we're at in this parade coverage, talking about trail mix.
Let's thank our camera guys again. They've done a great job.
Chris Bissinger here working the camera for us, doing a great job. The second his name is mentioned, he leaves the trailer.
He doesn't like. He's afraid the camera might go on him
or
something.
Well, he's in charge of that, so I hope not.
You can tell we don't work with the camera much, do we?
No. We're not on camera at the moment.
No, I'm glad.
Yes.
So a little stop here, but there actually the Siegel Band has started to pick up, so we should see things begin to flow again. We're right across the street from Central Magnet School, which is one of the places where a lot of people gather there and, of course, up on the square.
Brian, what does the crowd look like out there in terms of past years?
Definitely not as big as we've seen in past years. I'm sure the cold weather kept some folks away here today, but this is not the crowd that we normally see because it is usually packed here around Central, but still a decent crowd.
I like the candy canes on this one.
That's Trader Joe's.
Yeah, I like the candy canes.
You can buy candy canes at Trader Joe's, I would assume. I don't know. I haven't checked that. Maybe I shouldn't say that with such confidence.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
Behind Trader Joe's, we have Fence South Nashville. 76 Fence South Nashville, I believe.
Is that Brian?
That is correct.
Is that Brian with the Santa Claus cap on? No.
No. It may be warmer. I'm not sure. But this it's kind of a trailer with a little picket fence around a gingerbread house for Sweet Christmas. And right behind them, it looks like Elam.
Now, do you have your beanie on?
I do.
Okay.
You're not going to see me, though.
I am. No, I'll be honest. Seriously, I'm impressed with these floats. I mean, they really went the extra mile this year.
Yeah, that was Elam Real Estate that just came through.
Yeah.
Home, the sweetest gift is the theme of their float.
I mean, I just think they've really went above and beyond on a lot of these floats.
Home, the sweetest gift. My home is heated, That'll be a pretty sweet gift.
Well, I hope it's heated. We always have, every parade, though, does have these. Of course, these are actually people in the parade coming up here. But
yes.
Four Sisters Antiques and Vintage.
I have been wanting to go there. I'm telling you, I think they've got some old records, old albums I'd like to look at. Are they around Park Avenue somewhere down there, I believe?
Seals Way is their address,
okay.
yeah. And they had on their trailer, of course, a vintage car with a nice little get-up on the trailer with some sweet treats.
That is a perfect float for them. That's exactly right.
And a great use of the theme.
I think they have some small model cars, too, at their store.
Okay.
Yeah.
And someone was smart enough to sit inside the vintage car as well.
Yeah. Brian, you can't jump in the car. You've got to stay outside.
Oh, there he goes. I see him.
You've got a job to do, dude.
Brown's Electric LLC is coming up through next with the Grinch in the back of the truck.
Grinch is a real
Grinch is a thing this year.
It sure is. I'm loving these trucks, the colors of them.
We're going to wrap it that same color, I think.
Right behind that, a float with the goalpost and a scoreboard.
Is that youth football and cheer?
I would think so. I wouldn't think it would be Brooks Electric, although they power scoreboards, I guess, but it looks like a football group for sure.
The people that get this organized, it's a last-minute thing to line them up, isn't it, Brian? Don't they?
Yeah.
You know.
They were doing the lineups this morning, and they got the exact order to me about 1 o'clock, and that's Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation along with Stones River Amateur Radio Club, who have done this even back in the day when WGNS put together the parade. Rosso Constructors, what was coming by after that.
Now this is a cute float.
Yes. The Bobcat decorated with the snow.
Yeah, I mean
that's a cute idea.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like that. And they're slowing down to let the rest of the group come in.
Ooh, a little robotic truck that is carrying the candy. So a candy wagon that's on wheels and remote controlled.
Ah.
We saw the innovation of the candy wagon, which we discovered today during the same parade.
Who's running that control there?
Oh, no, look out.
And another Grinch.
Had a little too much eggnog, I think, maybe.
Those Grinch costumes must have gone fail.
All right, now. Well, I got to pay attention to this one. This is nice. That looks like an old International pickup truck. I may be wrong.
It's a Chevrolet,
yeah.
But I think they were very similar back in the day. Matt Brabender is actually driving it for Jeff McKinney for Circuit Court Clerk.
That's friends of Jeff McKinney, right, I guess?
I believe so, yes.
And the candy guys are trying to catch up with him. I love
Not
it.
too good of friends. They're driving away from him.
And right behind the Jeff McKinney for Circuit Court Clerk, we've got the Blackman High School Band.
They're marching, and they're not in uniform. They just did the smart thing, I guess, and just wrapped up.
They just decided to come.
Yeah, in fact, I don't see any instruments, but are members of the band that are coming through, and, of course, another Grinch.
Well, cold weather is not good for, it's a really cold weather. That's probably some of the thinking there. Brian,
coming through now, here's a banner, Impact the World. That's about all I can see at this point.
That is First Baptist Church coming through. That's their slogan for the church, Impact the World.
Yeah, it's actually Impact the World with Us. So Murfreesboro First Baptist Church on East Castle. And they've got tunes blaring through from their truck that's pulling a trailer as well.
Is that Pastor McCarroll walking there along the parade route?
I haven't seen Pastor McCarroll just yet. If he's smart, he's in the truck.
That would make sense.
But they're apparently jamming out.
They're jamming. You're right, man. They are jamming. Yeah.
There we go.
Clap your hands, everybody. That'll get everybody warmed up a little bit.
Can't help but to shake a leg with that one.
And while we've got a little break, we can plug a little bit of our. We're going to have all-day Christmas music for, 2.5 days?
48 hours
Yeah.
of Christmas music, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day on the air on WGNS. You'll see a rebroadcast of this parade on BigGTV for that same time.
Oh, that looks like Alvin.
Well, that's actually Eagleville Pioneer Power Show Club coming through with a Buc-ee's beater
Buc-ee's, yeah. It's coming.
being pulled by an old John Deere tractor. And Miss Tennessee right behind in the Corvette.
You waving at her, Brian? You wave?
Yes,
wave?
I am.
Okay.
She's not looking my way.
Mr. Reuter of Murfreesboro coming in behind. That's a nice float.
Yes, it is.
And you may need some plumbing as cold as it is. I hear if you didn't drip your water, you may be in some trouble today. So
They're probably passing out cards.
They're probably passing out hand warmers. That's what I would do this year for the parade instead of candy.
You know, I thought since you're the executive producer of this program today, I thought you would bring some hand warmers.
Well, you would think.
this is the Omega Psi Phi fraternity. I think I can read that right. Coming through. And while we're thanking folks, I want to thank our friends at Middle Tennessee Electric, who are bringing you our parade coverage. Also, Kenneth Barrett for Sheriff, along with Woodfin Funeral Chapels. And let's see, Farm Bureau Insurance and Adam Tipton.
John, it looks like you need a, let's see. Am I at the right float? I believe I am. Great Clips is coming through, so if you need a haircut.
No. Well, I'm not the one. I think it would be more you.
Well, I get my haircut twice a year. If
Well, it
that.
must be coming up.
If that.
Yeah, that is Great Clips and the blue Jeep.
And looks like the Junior Warriors are on the way.
That is the flag that I see. The Junior Warrior football, they are very busy in the fall season.
I tell you, sometimes the kids are so cute when they're on that little wagon or trailer. It really spices up the year too. It's just a nice thing to see, and they're all waving, all excited. Maybe not be too excited with the cold, but they're excited.
I bet the excitement just overtakes the cold as a kid.
It's overtaking me right now.
I'm
I mean, I am super excited.
This is Isaiah 117 House coming through behind. Wonderful ministry in town.
The floats are great. I mean, that's not easy. I mean, that you have to come up with the idea, probably the drawing. I don't know if do they have a how to make a parade float kit or anything that you can use?
A little gingerbread house, it would
Yeah.
appear, with candy canes.
We used to set up behind with the family. We always came on East Main. That's where we parked.
Faith Chapel Murfreesboro is behind them, and now New Path Church.
Lots of churches and ministry organizations in the parade this year. I have noticed.
So the people are waving at you, Brian.
It's just a smiling personality.
No, they're pointing. Try to stay away from him. Okay, I got.
Who is this guy? He's talking to himself.
Which floor is that now, Brian?
So going under the banner here is Flat Top Canine.
Flat
Dog
top.
training.
Dog training. Maybe that's where Chipper needs to go. No, I'm sorry, John.
I don't know why you make fun of my dog.
No, if any dog needs trained, it's
Skeeter.
Skeeter. Old Skeeter. Elevated off-road.
They have the big Bronco followed by the Jeep, and they are elevated.
Now, what's on top of that? Looks like a Volkswagen van.
Yeah, it's a little blow-up balloon-ish
neat.
thing there
Yeah.
on top.
That's neat.
We could get your car lifted, your Nissan Rogue. That look good. Get some off-road tires on there.
Yeah, maybe so.
Some mud terrains.
And then the white truck right behind, it looks like the Christmas tree on top of the station wagon from Christmas Vacation.
Do you know the Moose Club, the Moose Cup that in that movie? They've got them on sale. You can get them for kind of a gag gift.
Okay. Looks
This
like
is
that
a
was Infinite
dance-
Off-Road following Elevated Off-Road. Dance Star is who's coming through at the moment, I believe.
That is correct. And then an old Ford pickup truck, looked like the one my dad had. That's the first vehicle I can remember him driving, a Ford Ranger.
Big and long.
Bronco.
That is Ford of Murfreesboro coming through
Yep.
in the Bronco.
And then our friends from Kona Ice.
See if they have any hot chocolate. Would you mind?
They have tropical shaved Kona Ice, but I'm not sure if they're serving today or not. Probably not a day for their shaved ice, but sure is nice in the summer.
I know that nice in the winter. They usually do have hot chocolate in there.
That's good. That's a good idea for them because they're all around Murfreesboro. They need to be in the parade.
Premier Foot and Ankle coming up.
Premier Foot and Ankle.
I think you're a little ahead here, Brian. Here we come.
Yeah, they're coming right up under the banner right about now. I was just giving you a heads up that they're coming. I may need to go out there and let them take a look at my ankle.
I was going to ask if you were going to stop by Premier Foot and Ankle. John, it's not your feet or ankles. It's your hips and knees.
Right.
But right now, it's so cold, the pain is just gone. I could imagine.
Yeah, I don't feel anything.
It's like a nice ice compress.
I don't feel anything.
I think I might lose a toe before it's all said and done.
Brian, are you in the sun?
I am not, no.
Oh, well, you maybe need to go out there and you might warm up a little bit.
No sun whatsoever. There's a home care, a Synergy home care, that's about to come through in the red Honda with a tree on top.
That's a nice, simple float. Car with a Christmas tree. Coming behind is Truck Universe. Not Truck World. The whole universe.
And once again, a Grinch in the back of the truck with a Christmas tree, and they're pulling a trailer with a Truck Universe truck in the back.
The Grinch is really a big theme today, isn't it? I mean, we've
Brought a trend.
We've seen 4 or 5 of them.
We should have kept a counter. A Grinch counter.
Well, Brian, you're more of a Scrooge, not a Grinch.
That's true.
Bah humbug.
Well, I guess Scrooge also had his heart grow by the end.
LifeWise Academy.
They did us a favor and made that one easy to read.
Yeah, that was nicely done. I know.
Yeah, it's a big bus. It's a school bus that's now painted red, a big bluebird bus.
I'm looking at the wrong monitor. Mine looked orange. It is red.
Steve Spence for sheriff coming through. Following them.
Nice ornament in front of the truck. Do you have one in your truck?
I do. I have a little wreath on the front of my truck. That song, I think that song is from Truck Universe, and it says, "If you want a truck, I got a truck." Now look at this little car. Tiny little Mr. Incredible car in the back of that Tacoma.
And then our friends from SRM Concrete are coming through with one of their big concrete trucks, and the float right behind them is got a lot of popcorn, and it's kind of a themed popcorn. It's SRM Diner, maybe. It's SRM Cinema.
Are they throwing out? Are they giving out popcorn? It looks like they're giving something out over there.
I think maybe just candy.
Okay.
But lots of candy.
Neat float.
Very neat.
Neat float. I like that one.
Movies, a very important part of Christmas time.
Hey, guys, standing right beside me here real quick, Jonathan Harmon is here. Jonathan, first of all, thanks for the setup. Appreciate you just letting us take over your front yard.
No problem at all. Glad to have you guys.
Tell me a little bit about what's coming up at Cedar Glade. If you don't like the cold, you've got something that'll cure that cold, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So we're hosting a winter warmer. So it's February 28th. We've got Murfreesboro's first real beer festival. It's called Cabin Fever. So get out of the house and come and drink some good beer. We've got at least 25 breweries from around the state and even out of the state a little bit that are coming in to show off some of their winter specials.
So that'll be at your place right there near Ridgely Road.
Directly across the street down Ridgely towards the railroad tracks. Yes, sir.
It's right behind the Chewies and Chili's.
That's it. Tickets are on sale now. CabinFeverBeerFestival.com.
Very good. Thanks, Jonathan. Appreciate you very much.
Hey, he's got some hot dogs over there, doesn't he?
Yeah, I know you want a hot dog.
I'm dying. I had no lunch today.
Neither. No lunch, no breakfast.
No. Had a little time to catch up here. We got to really appreciate Brian for doing all that dirty work he's doing out there, freezing.
It's payback.
You arranged it this way.
Well, originally we were all going to be outside.
Oh, yeah.
So not on purpose. The Girl Scouts, Unit 153 coming through. I believe. Is that a baby? There's a baby out there.
All I know is the Girl Scout cookie time. It's not, is it?
It's close.
It's close.
It's close. After the new year, I believe.
Probably like spring, February, March, somewhere like that.
Somewhere in there, yep. After the start of the year. The old standard Brian Barrett has disappeared.
Well, you know where he's at.
He's getting a hot dog.
He's getting a hot dog right now. I guarantee you he's getting one.
And he might not be coming over here to us. Euros, I believe, carrying their Ruthie Award.
Oh, I'm glad you said it and I didn't. I always say it wrong.
Gyros.
Yeah, I always say it wrong.
I think you can say it either way. And then this behind them is KIP, Antioch Global High School, I believe. Their cheer team coming through. Shouting Merry Christmases to all.
We seem to have more from other areas this year, too.
Yeah.
You know, coming from all kinds of places.
I mean, it's they heard we were covering the parade this year.
Was that it? Man, we got to be part of that. I figured that's what it was, yeah.
He said, I want to be on BigGTV. First United Methodist Church. Murfreesboro.
I like these buses. They're cool.
First serving friends, it says on the side of the bus.
Guys, I did hear some news a moment ago. There were about 170 or so participants in the parade, but about 70 of them decided that it was too cold today. So about 100 entries total here in the parade.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, I'm just waiting on the big guy.
Oh, that's what it is?
I'm excited to see all of the floats coming through, but I'm real excited to see the big guy.
Well, I'm standing right here. Oh, you're talking about the big guy.
Yeah, well, you're the bigger guy.
This is Friends of Limeball Library coming through here right under the banner. And right in front of them was Proverbs Mobile Dog Grooming. But the Limeball Library's mobile book bus is coming through as well, and they do a great job of getting into areas in the city that maybe don't have great access to books, and so you'll see that around here all year long.
A really cool thing. I don't know how to read, but a really cool thing for other people.
I can tell by the way you're looking at this monitor. You don't know how to. Let's see what we got here.
That would be Tennessee Home Builders.
Got a Bobcat in the back of the truck with the trailer, and there's a cross also on the trailer, and they've got the Bobcat all decorated up.
You know, you'd be surprised how many people have never seen a Bobcat, or, you know, like younger children, too.
That same
concrete truck was pretty impressive.
I got trapped in a Bobcat once.
You know, that doesn't surprise me.
I was climbing in my grandfather's Bobcat.
We're going to tell the story. Okay. All right.
It is a Bobcat, and I hit the button to start it without knowing, and it's got a metal gate that locks you in.
Right.
Oh. And I got stuck, and I couldn't get out because I couldn't figure out how to open the metal gate.
Did you get punished?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think
Dad
so.
evidently didn't hear about that one.
Middle Tennessee Electric, sponsor of the parade today, coming through. Incredible float. you see it's power lines.
Oh, gosh, that is so cool. That is great.
Power
With
lines
snow.
with snow.
Yeah.
That is the one thing today is missing is snow. Any precipitation is freezing, I think.
If it's going to be this cold, it should snow.
Yeah, let's add some snow. Why not?
Why not?
The fiery pig is making its way through now.
Food truck, I believe.
Brian, they're giving out candy. Go over there.
See if they're giving out pulled pork.
I don't think so. The fiery pig's in Milton, by the way.
Milton.
Yeah, you've got a pretty good little break here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is a good chance for us to, once again, hear a word from our sponsors. We'll be back in just a moment.
This is Shannon Woodfin Parsons with Woodfin Funeral Chapels. The Murfreesboro Christmas Parade Grand Marshal is Mr. Bill Allen. Mr. Bill worked for Woodfin Chapel for years. Mr. Bill is 100 years old. He was at Normandy Beach. And I want to thank Mr. Bill for his service. I want to thank all veterans that help protect our freedom and our country.
Merry Christmas, Rutherford County. I'm Kenneth Barrett. I'm running for sheriff in 2026. This time of year brings back lots of great memories of those who have gone before us, those still with us. I love sharing time with my family, friends, swapping stories, and laughing. I've been proud to call Rutherford County and the Sheriff's Office my home my whole life. When elected sheriff, I will continue to work hard, keep our families safe, and serve with honesty, integrity, and heart. From my family to yours, Merry Christmas.
Hello, I'm Adam Tipton with Farm Bureau Insurance. For over 75 years, Farm Bureau Insurance has proudly served Rutherford County, helping protect what matters most to our neighbors. If you're new to the area or just new to us, please give us a chance to earn your business. Give us a call at 615-893-1213 or visit us at 818 South Church Street in Murfreesboro. Our agents and staff are ready to serve you. From our team to your family, we wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Every holiday season, MTE joins in the fun, supporting and taking part in local Christmas parades. From Murfreesboro to Fairview to Franklin, we light the streets, celebrate with our neighbors, and share in the joy of the season. Good energy is the heart of the holidays, because it's more than electricity. It's the spirit that powers every celebration.
The fun and festivities of the Murfreesboro Christmas Parade on BigGTV.
County Commissioner Craig Harris is coming through, candidate for county mayor in the small Jeep.
And Provac is next, I think. Is that right? LLC? Yep.
Provac? Yes.
Yep. I'm on top of it. See that?
You are.
Oh, what do they got on top? What's on top? A reindeer?
A Santa hat with reindeer antlers.
Yeah.
And then reindeer on top of the big Provac truck. I have just gotten word that the big fella is coming up.
I thought he was right outside.
Oh, I'm glad we came back from commercial break.
Yeah. Can't miss the big guy.
No.
I still think you can get that uploaded.
You know, I kind of felt, Brian, that there might be a few less floats due to the cold, and it really indeed did happen, I guess. There's a snowman
peeking out of the side of a Jeep. Is this still with, is this Beeman of Murfreesboro? Cadillac, Dodge, Jeep, Ram?
Well, it's a Jeep we just saw.
Got a few gingerbread men coming through and an elf. But this is the moment we've all been waiting for.
They're marking the arrival.
We can go home and get in a car? No, you're talking about the parade. Yeah.
This, as a kid, is the start of Christmas.
Here comes Santa Claus.
There he is.
There he is.
Waving at all the kids.
standing up and waving, man. He's an energetic Santa Claus.
Now notice he doesn't have to bring any candy for the kids.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Santa!
Oh, someone's excited.
I've been a good boy.
You already saw Santa this year.
He just lied to Santa.
He did. Bold face. We know what your score is. He gave you a 3.
I've been a good boy, Santa.
He's still out there talking to him.
Oh, wow. Wow, he's going to pay for that one, dude.
Oh, man. What an incredible parade we've had.
It was great.
Yeah, you got
wonderful.
A lot of folks coming through on horseback here, and they kind of bring up the rear of the parade along with some of our emergency vehicles. But
that's because you don't want to walk behind the horses.
No, you don't. And
you better put them in the back of the parade.
I cannot tell you. I probably did that about 15 years myself before actually starting work at the station back when I was a kid. So
you know something, Brian, Dalton has added some real comments in this parade that I've never heard before. I am so excited to be beside him, really.
Or are you beside yourself?
I don't.
And this is our friends from the Murfreesboro Police Department coming through to kind of bring along the end of the parade. And maybe we could hear from a couple more of our sponsors before we come back and do a wrap-up. What are your thoughts?
I think that sounds great. We'll hear from them really quickly. We'll come back. We'll wrap things up here on the 2025 Murfreesboro Christmas Parade.
This is Shannon Woodfin Parsons with Woodfin Funeral Chapels. The Murfreesboro Christmas Parade Grand Marshal is Mr. Bill Allen. Mr. Bill worked for Woodfin Chapel for years. Mr. Bill is 100 years old. He was at Normandy Beach. And I want to thank Mr. Bill for his service. I want to thank all veterans that help protect our freedom and our country.
Merry Christmas, Rutherford County. I'm Kenneth Barrett. I'm running for sheriff in 2026. This time of year brings back lots of great memories of those who have gone before us, those still with us. I love sharing time with my family, friends, swapping stories, and laughing. I've been proud to call Rutherford County and the Sheriff's Office my home my whole life. When elected sheriff, I will continue to work hard, keep our families safe, and serve with honesty, integrity, and heart. From my family to yours, Merry Christmas.
Hello, I'm Adam Tipton with Farm Bureau Insurance. For over 75 years, Farm Bureau Insurance has proudly served Rutherford County, helping protect what matters most to our neighbors. If you're new to the area or just new to us, please give us a chance to earn your business. Give us a call at 615-893-1213 or visit us at 818 South Church Street in Murfreesboro. Our agents and staff are ready to serve you. From our team to your family, we wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Every holiday season, MTE joins in the fun, supporting and taking part in local Christmas parades. From Murfreesboro to Fairview to Franklin, we light the streets, celebrate with our neighbors, and share in the joy of the season. Good energy is the heart of the holidays, because it's more than electricity. It's the spirit that powers every celebration.
The fun and festivities of the Murfreesboro Christmas Parade on BigGTV.
The 2025 Murfreesboro Christmas Parade on BigGTV. John, I want to thank you for being here.
Well, I appreciate it. It's been great, and I'll tell you, it was an exciting parade. I know it may have been a little shorter, but it was exciting. A lot of great looking floats in there today.
So I think the ones that made it through were the people who put a lot of effort into it,
right.
And we're not about to give that up.
And the theme was very good to do a float with. You know,
yes.
There's a lot of things you can do with it.
Yes. So thank you to my father, my dear old dad, the long-stander himself.
I'm still trying to figure out how he got the outside gig. That's cold out there.
I know. Well, I'm not going to say that. Today's parade coverage has been produced by Stewart's Creek Television. Be sure to check them out on YouTube at Stewart's Creek TV. Typically, the people who host the things that they do are not us. So don't worry, you're not going to see us. Check them out at Stewart's Creek.
Yeah, go ahead, pre-warn them now.
Right. Chris Bissinger helped us out a lot with getting things ready today. You can stream all your local favorite talk shows on BigGTV anytime, anywhere. WGNSradio.com/listen is the place to find that. And you can relive the magic of the Christmas parade later. Full replays available there online. And, of course, want to thank our sponsors here today. Woodfin Funeral Chapels, Middle Tennessee Electric, Kenneth Barrett for Sheriff, and Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Adam Tipton. I think that's just about all the damage we can do, John.
I think you're right.
I think that is all. We're going to wrap things up here for John Dinkins, for Brian Barrett. I'm Dalton Barrett.
Merry Christmas.
TV. Merry Christmas, and I'll talk to you later.